Well, hello and welcome to Fruizee. My name is Scott and I'm going to walk you through a very short, simple video that's going to show you how to get set up and started with your Fruizee machine. So the very first thing that we're going to do is just lift the lid on your Fruizee machine, and we're going to put in some sanitizing liquid into the top of the machine and just pull it through the machine. All you've got to do to follow the sanitizing instructions is just follow the instructions on the label. Very simple. So the next step we've got here is a food grade bucket for mixing up your product, and your product kit will come with two buckets, one that has a mixing bucket sticker on it, the other one that has a cleaning bucket sticker on it. Your measuring cup, so you can measure in your 4.2 litres of water. So 4.2 litres of water will go into the bucket, and we've got our bar mix and our product. So with the product, we're just going to, it's in a powdered form, so all it's got to do is just mix with water. We just tip that into our 4.2 litres of water. There's 1.5 kilo of powdered product in each of these bags. We give it a good mix with the bar mix, and we leave it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes in a cool fridge, and then we're right to tip into the machine. So just make sure that your door screws are on nice and firm before you tip your product in. Otherwise you'll have product leaking out through the door. So once they're firm, you're all good to tip the product in. All we need to do now is turn your Fruizee system on, which is your top left button there. The machine will come on, you'll see it goes to standby on the little screen here. And all we've got to do once the product in is now just press the fill button here. And what that will do is actually just fill up this cylinder, and away you go. Okay, so now we're going to connect our outlet tube, so that basically we put the pump, which is what's going to basically aerate the product into the freezing cylinder. So the very base of it here goes down into the hole where you saw the product bubbling away. It goes down, it fits in nice and snug. Then it comes over here to the pump, and this just pushes forward, slots right in like that, and the pin will go down. The pin goes down easily, you know that it's locked in place. So this is one of the most important parts, because this part here is where you actually pressurise the freezing cylinder with the product mix. So what we're going to do is basically just start pulling off the product. We're going to pull off a litre of product. You can see the pressure. You can see the pressure going into it. We're going to pull off 1 litre of product and just tip it back in top. So now that we've poured that 1 litre of mix and back into the top reservoir, and we've pressurised the freezing cylinder, the next thing we do is we turn off the fill cycle and we go straight into production mode. Once you press the production, this is what starts freezing up the cylinder, and you're looking at about somewhere between 7 to 10 minutes and you'll be ready.